No worry yourself story for today. A particular person, Teni, entered into our DM and sent this particular story. And let's hear what Teni has for us. My name is Teni and I work in a marketing firm here in Kaduna. I've been with the company for more than a year now, and honestly, I really love my job because I relocated from Lagos to Kaduna for this job. Also, to prove my family wrong that I am actually not lazy, because my mom said I wasn't taking life by the jugular. It is the first place that actually makes me feel like I am doing something meaningful. The Hausa people are nice, the pay is decent, and the environment is chill. Pay attention. I can't speak Hausa or know their laws that much, but I stay on my lane to avoid being tangled with anything more than what my English can settle. And it's been lovely. So here's where I started losing my balance. My boss is married. He's a smart man, calm, charming, the kind of person everyone believes and also respects. But he's dangerously always believing that his ways are the perfect way. And he's always right. All right. His wife also works with us. She's in the HR department, and she's honestly one of the kindest people I've met. She's that type of woman who checks in on everyone, brings snacks for the team, and just makes sure people are comfortable. We all really loved her, including Aminat, the only girl I took closely a bit. Everything was normal until a few months ago in July, I started noticing that my boss was getting a little too friendly. At first, I thought I was overthinking it. You know how sometimes someone just jokes around or compliments you and it feels innocent. But then it started to feel different. I have watched enough Yoruba film to know these kind of things, but I thought it was only Lagos men and Ikorodu men that were involved.
Ikorodu is part of Lagos.
Lagos and
Ikorodu.
So that discrimination against Ikorodu must stop.
It must stop
So
now.
Ikorodu now into the Badlands.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
He would call me into his office for small talks that had nothing to do with work. Sometimes he would ask about my love life or tell me how he thinks I'm too beautiful to be stressed. Yes, now. Men they mount to the... He started texting me at night saying things like, hope you got home safe. Or, you look nice in that dress today. What more can a boss do? It's just being a boss now.
Yeah.
I know, right?
See your mediocrity.
You are deeping things.
See your mediocrity.
You are being paranoid. You're being paranoid.
I mean, zodiac sign.
It's your zodiac sign. If your zodiac, maybe she's Cancer now.
So bad character is now depending on zodiac signs.
Don't they overthink things? I didn't know how to respond because he felt wrong. Just respond. This is my boss, and his wife is literally just a few offices away from mine. At first, I ignored. I would keep my replies short and change the subject back to work, but it kept happening. One day after a meeting, he asked me to stay behind. He said he really admired my work ethic and that I reminded him of himself when he was younger. So, you see now. You see that I don't want deep in things now, Teni. I don't want deep in things. I smiled and said thank you. But then he said, you know, sometimes I wish I met you earlier.
Like, is there any lyrics with that?
What's that lyrics again?
I wish I met you sooner. Something like that.
Oh my, men they lie.
Don't lie, no worry yourself. I wish I met you before I met my wife.
Yes.
You like that. You don't know. Say
you are in.
He rates you past the wife.
Yes.
Immediately, you don't disrespect your wife in every.
You don't load the wife. Don't
For
carry
you.
you like this.
For you. My heart dropped. Why? I laughed awkwardly and said something like, sir, please don't start, trying to make it sound like a joke. But he just looked at me and smiled. That kind of smile that says, I meant what I said. I have always wanted to marry a Yoruba woman. I've been avoiding being alone with him. If he asks for a private chat, I make sure someone else is around. If he texts, I reply late or not at all. But it's starting to get uncomfortable because his wife, my friend, still treats me so nicely. She invites me to lunch sometimes and even tells me stories about their marriage. I feel like I am betraying her just by knowing what I know. Recently, I was watching TikTok and a sound played. What's Ombli? What's Oncho? What's La 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 Na? He entered and asked genuinely, what's Ombli? I said it is just a slang in Lagos. Just doing something great, like you are hot and spending money. And he said, wow, you see, I love that expression. We don't have that here. My heart is in Lagos. I have been thinking we can start building a new branch in Lagos and taking you to be the head of that branch. What do you think? You see that you're dipping things. He sees his younger
So
self
just
in
give
you.
you offer. He
Just
just
like, bro.
Is that the end of the story?
We are still going. My whole body went cold. I am not a Muslim. I don't even go to church. I just exist. But somehow I said Allahu Akbar for no reason. I spoke shyly and told him, I would love that. And I tried to sell myself properly to show managing director vibes. Because Hallelujah Challenge people always say, talk like a miracle, dress like a miracle, and so on. I had to start talking boldly about myself to him. And he said, you would fit in. But he said, we can start a family together in Lagos and you will be heading the branch also.
Ezioku.
What was Ezioku?
Is that so?
See how far. Hey, Oloma je kai fun alofa to my jofa.
This see so far.
All of a sudden, my knees went weak and I felt like life wasn't fair to me at all. I said, I'm sorry, sir, that can't happen. He said, okay, no problem. I was glad. I happily went to call my mom that I'll be heading back to Lagos to head to the branch in Lagos soon. Oh yeah, nah, hotty. Now, the real evil was about to unlock. Next day, we got to the office. There was an emergency meeting. A retrenchment list was dropped and giving everyone 2 months because they need enough capital to start up their branch in Lagos and cannot take everyone. So they are dropping excesses in Kaduna. Big girl like me, Oga's favorite. I smiled knowing I'm heading to Lagos branch. But when the letter was shared, I was pressing my phone. Then I heard my name and an envelope dropped on my table. I did not bother to check what it was. I ran out of the office. I was throwing up like I was pregnant. Then I waited for him to come out and I said, sir, I just got a letter to stop working in 2 months. What did I do, sir? What did you not do? Teni, what did you not do? After everything that this man has done for you.
Imagine she wants to eat the cake and have it.
Teni, why? But anyways, Teni, let's go on. We either start a family together in Lagos and you be the manager or you are sacked totally immediately. Everything about Hallelujah Challenge flew from my head. I almost started crying and wailing in his office. The thing is, I need this job. I'm not from a rich home. I take care of my younger siblings because my mom is retired and pension isn't coming forth. And getting this job felt like a big win for me. I can't just quit after 2 years. I am 26 years old, but I also don't want to be in a situation where people start whispering or assuming something that's not my fault. Now I'm stuck. I'll keep feeling guilty every time his wife smiles at me. I honestly don't know what to do, and I have just 1 week left to make a decision. Please, I need help to make this decision. Do I go back to Lagos or do I stay and fight for my place in the company?
There's no place for you in that company.
Which is like, I mean,
Cynthia
what
You should know that man just wants to use you.
Cynthia, before you go home, there's
Man,
love
just-
at home.
Are you not loved at home?
I don't love that.
She don't even call her mama already. Don't
You know-
tell her say you dey come Lagos.
dey come Lagos.
Just they go the
Just
Lagos.
to go to Lagos. If you reach there, let's say now the news was
Now you give extra.
Funny as you come dey Ikorodu. That Ikorodu man wey she.
so it could not be Lagos. If Ikorodu was a person, in fact, it could also now. Teni, my advice for you, my advice to you is that don't work through that. That man wants to use you. Fact. There's no point. Except you want to be a second wife.
But why do you say the man wants to use her?
Why is he being adamant on the fact that they don't get together?
I mean, I could see you go unemployed, have no job.
Have no
Yeah,
jobs.
no, but I feel like that is him trying to save himself. He knows that he's putting his family at risk. He does not want to hurt his wife. So I'm saying
He doesn't want to. What did you just say?
He doesn't want to hurt his wife. So it's either he's taking a second wife or the girl who leaves.
So
Because
you know,
the man
he's
has
the
to-
company. He's
you
just
know that
looking
he
at
has
the
got
babe.
his
He's
wife
just looking at the
more.
babe all the time now.
He has lost his wife.
He'll be
more.
cheating.
With everything he said to what's the name of that girl now?
Teni.
To Teni, and Teni not accepts him.
I think
For
for me, I think probably Teni is a good worker there. She does her job. She's good at what she does.
Yeah.
And as a Muslim man, is entitled to getting.
Okay. As a Muslim man, he is.
So I'm sure the wife is good with it too.
But
But
maybe the wife doesn't have an issue.
is Teni ready to be a second wife?
But in a generation where everybody wants to be
The thing is, the question
Yawa
is,
Laji.
and that question is, why is our survival depending on that whole scenario? Are you not getting?
That's our job.
Do you understand? Why
That's
is it
our
that?
source of income.
That's
That's
her source of
why
income.
she's doing well at where she is.
Yeah.
She was a bad worker. The man would not even
Yeah.
think of starting another company with a
Making
branch
her,
in Lagos. So,
Yeah.
or if my life at that moment depends on
The job.
that job, then it's not worth it. Except if she's ready to be a second wife.
Except you're ready to be a second wife, Teni.
The honest advice is that she has to move.
She has to
just
move on. except she wants to be a second wife.
Hey, don't reach now. Time don't
Because
reach.
now it's becoming transactional. Because
Yeah.
why should I get married to you to start a branch in Lagos? Does not make any sense to me. Then be careful. Men are snakes.
Not me. Oh.
I know say you can come on yourself now. Why no come on
I
yourself?
know, come on myself.
But shall I talk?
No, you be snake.
Maybe.
Me, I know they crawl. Oh.
You dey crawl.
I know they crawl. Oh.
Just no say you dey crawl.
But wait, I really think a lot of ladies would take the opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, everybody gets every aboki with him kettle.
And the man is an aboki. He wants to pick you as a kettle.
Every aboki with him kettle. So for me,
Well, so,
Teni, whatever your mom says.
oh yes. Now go and listen to your
Your mom
mom's
loves you.
advice. Your mom loves you. Yeah. Go home and tell your mom. Mom, I've tried to
You
work.
don't even need to get home to tell your mom. Tell your mom right away. You don't need to call Lagos. You don't need to come Ikorodu.
Just call her from phone, say all the way from Kaduna. Oh, I won't become a large wife. Oh.
I either come home a hero or come home with zero. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think Teni should actually do, because right now we do not know. She has 1 week, guys. 1 week, please. Let's make it worth our while and give her the best opinions, guys.
What is hot?